Happy Halloween, guys! It's not actually Halloween because, you know, I gotta have time to edit this video. This is gonna be a Halloween tutorial on Jigsaw, Slutty edition. When in doubt, slut it out. I mean, that's my life's motto. Kidding. I just thought, why not make it slutty? Here is our inspiration for the day. This little fucker. The face only a mother could love, am I right? It's really easy and it's a great costume. People love it. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm out of alcohol. I need to go get groceries. Otherwise, I would be drinking alcohol and cheersing you right now. So, cheers to staying hydrated. I'm going to be starting with my Angel Veil NYX primer and putting this all over. I want a nice layer of protection so that all this shitty white paint doesn't sink into my pores and break me out, especially since this white paint is from last year. So we're gonna see how this goes. It could get a little sketchy, a little dicey, but we're gonna work through it. Next, just some cheap cream makeup. Last year I got this at Walmart for like $1, and yeah, we're gonna use it this year too. You can obviously get some really, just spilled all over my pants. It's gonna leave a stain for sure. Just gonna put some of this on my hands, and I think I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply. If I had a sponge, I probably would try to use that. So if you have a beauty blender or a makeup sponge, maybe that might be easier. But we're just gonna see how it does. I think my fingers are gonna be better than an actual brush, so. And yeah, let's do this. Mas. Another layer. Obviously, I think it would be better if you let it dry after the first layer, but I ain't got time for all that. I'm in the process of watching a lot of good horror movies right now. I really like to do that with Halloween coming up, just to get myself in the mood, the vibe. And so if you guys have any recommendations for, I like really cheesy, like, you know, like Jason, Freddy, Michael, you know, those really like cult classic, cheesy, like starts off with like some girl blowing a guy in the back of a car and then she's dead like 10 minutes later. Those are my faves. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Halloween movies are my favorite. I haven't watched Halloween Ends yet. I'm gonna try to save it for Halloween. But some dipshit at work the other day was giving major spoilers and I wanted to choke him the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a few minutes till it's nice and crusted over. Okay, I let it dry for about 5 minutes and now I'm gonna go in with some powder. I have CoverGirl Clean Professional in Translucent Fair. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lips. Red lip. This is L'Oreal in British Red 350, not cruelty free, so I don't recommend, but honestly I've had it so long that I just still use it. Until I finish it up, I'll keep it. And I'm gonna overline a little bit, why not? Gotta stand up against all this white paint. All right, and I'm gonna go to eyes now. I have this NYX Love in Paris eyeshadow palette. I'm just gonna be doing a smoky eye, so I'm gonna start with this kind of soft taupey gray right here and just put that all over the base of my eyelid. This looks so crazy. I promise it's gonna come together. And also, you don't want it to look like, I mean, I still wanna look like scary, but also sexy, you know? So we're still gonna look sexy at the end of this, I promise. Now I'm gonna go in with this darker gray right here, put it on the lid and work it up a little bit. And I'm really dragging it all over because I do want it to extend around the eye too. Cute. Go ahead and do underneath the eye with that same color. Take it down as far as you want. I don't want it to be too crazy. I mean, I want it to look very like zombie-esque, but not like raccoon. Okay, I did go a little too far down, so we're just gonna fix that. This is kind of acting as like a concealer, you know. Also now, since we're putting this on, this is really just gonna enhance that smoky eye. See? See how much more bold that looks now? Perf. All right, now I'm gonna take this flat brush and go in with my black eyeshadow. And that's gonna go all over the eyelid and underneath. Okay, brows. I'm just gonna use this black for brows as well with a smaller, pointier brush. I think I'm going to have very full brows today. I'm also going to take some of this Pixie by Petra in this silky eye pin and put that on the inner eyelid just to accentuate this. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. Okay, I have these Kiss Fabulous lashes. I actually used these on a tutorial yesterday for Share. Recommend watching that video. Like and subscribe. And I don't have any lash glue, so I'm just gonna see if these will still stick today. They might not. I might just have to use mascara, but it would be pretty dope if they did. I'm just gonna... We'll see if that stays in place. Okay. So far, so good. I'm just gonna do mascara on the bottom, Pixie by Petra Lash Booster Mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Always Red lip liner. I don't recommend, not cruelty free, but gotta use it up. And this is where I'm going to draw those, you know, little circular, whatever, the circle, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now we can start our contour for our cheeks and nose, really finish off this look. Also around the face, and I'm just going to be using this palette again, and I'm going to be using that darker gray color. And we really want to get a nice contour around this, because that's going to really give it that like doll, like puffy cheek, you know, look. So right underneath. And actually I'm going to use a smaller brush, more precise. Oh yeah. And just go up and blend. Same thing down the nose. We really want it to look very pointy and unnatural, very Kardashian-esque. Now for those like lines around the mouth, I'm going to be using this brush still. I did just wet it, and I'm going to be using the black eyeshadow from here to just draw on those lines. And that's because I want it to look a little more concentrated, if you will. Or what's the YouTube word? Pigmented. Pigmented. We want it to look more pigmented. And I'm kind of going to curve them in just a little bit. Okay, you know what I just realized we forgot to do? Very fucking crucial. You guys, you're supposed to be on top of me. That's what she said. We forgot to contour around the face. So let's do that. We're just using that dark gray. All right, guys, that's it for the makeup. Now let's do something with this hair. I'm thinking I'm just gonna straighten it and make it look really sexy. I don't really know what else my options would be. I could just leave it kind of tousled like this. Like, oh yeah, I like that. Fuck straightening it. Just shaved a few minutes off this video. Perf. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like very like Cindy Crawford meets Jigsaw, you know what I mean? I'm afraid to laugh too hard because I don't know like how much this white stuff is gonna crust off. That's what he said. She said, sorry guys, I'm on a roll. Shit, who needs alcohol, right? I mean, like, separated at birth. And see, it's perfect because you can notice on his face, his makeup is crusted off too. So it has that like really authentic worn in quality. So we kind of killed it, hun. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put my outfit together. Not too fucking shabby, huh? I'd say we accomplished sexy Jigsaw. So I have a red pencil skirt, high-waisted, a black lacy sexy brassiere, a tuxedo jacket, and some black Mary Janes. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be a fail. Like halfway through, I was like, fuck, I'm not posting this. But I am very happy with how this turned out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy Halloween!